Hello everybody, it's Marianne Nguyen here from realta.ca. I wanted to quickly go over foreclosures with some of you folks because I've had a lot of questions and some people not really understanding the details of how a foreclosure works. A foreclosure is the same thing as a court-ordered sale. And so when you see a listing and it says court-ordered sale, it just means that the court has to approve the offer and the sale. So let's say you were working with a realtor and you see a foreclosure property and it hasn't had an offer yet. You can put in an offer and it goes the same way as any other offer in place, and the bank or the lender, whoever is the owner, has to obviously approve it. And once they approve it of the offer has it goes public to everybody, and there's a court date set in place. And so let's say the court date is about 3 weeks from the day that you put the offer in. The offer price will be available for everybody to know. And so on the court date, let's say it's a really hot property with potential of a lot of offers being put in place, all of the next subsequent buyers will know what your offer was. Now let's say your offer was subject to financing, subject to inspection, subject to whatever it is, PCDS. And of course, every offer with a foreclosure gets a Schedule A accompanied with it. And what is Schedule A? It just goes to disclose what is in details of the foreclosure, that you know it is a foreclosure, and just basically protecting both parties. Now, let's say we go into the foreclosure day on the court date, and you put it in an offer. You had an inspection done on the property, and you go there. Now, there's other buyers, because they already know what the offer price is. At this point, it is up to the subsequent buyers, and all subsequent buyers, they have to put in an offer that is subject free. So no subject to inspection, no subject to financing. It has to be subject free. So at that point, it's going to be basically a bidding war. All people, so if you are the person who put in the offer initially, you're going to have to rebid if you choose to. And everybody else that's coming in on that court date, they get to put an offer in as well in a sealed envelope. So it's like an auction for a property. It really is. And whatever the court desires, whatever appeals to them more. If they like the second offer more, the third offer more, whichever is higher price, whichever one's less risk to them, they will choose that one. And if it's a hot listing, most of the time they'll sell for over asking. Foreclosures, you can usually get a good deal on it, but it is risky in the sense that if you go ahead with the inspection, if you're the first buyer and you put all the inspection and you go through the process of getting financing done, and whatever it is also kind of lengthy. It takes a little bit longer than any other offer, but in the end, if it's works out for you, it's a great deal most of the time, but it's a little bit more exhaustive, you may say. And then some people don't know that you can go into the court date, already had an offer that was accepted, and then somebody else could steal from right under your belt. That's just a risk that I always like to tell people. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at 778-999-5472, and again at 778-999-5472. Thank you.